So I'm always having people text me, call me about their bees swarming. And gee, I gave them enough space, gave them enough, why are they swarming? If you've got good queens and they're building quickly, let me just get the door here real quick. If you've got good queens and they're building their nest efficiently, you're going to have problems with swarming. Here's a perfect example. So this hive here has got six boxes, 5 deeps, 1 medium. All 3 of these boxes are full of brood and bees. They're also doing, got 3 boxes here of honey. But they were starting to prepare to swarm. They hadn't started laying eggs yet in the cells. So anyways, what I'm going to do, and I've already taken 2 splits off of these bees this year, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this box, which is mostly brood, some honey, and that's going to be a split. So they're going to be left with 2 brood boxes, and then I'm also going to throw another extra super on them. So they're not going to be losing any space. They're going to be losing some bees and brood, but they need to. So there again, just from a business perspective, from an apiary management perspective, I'm producing honey and I'm also making increases. And that's all part of having really good stock, keeping mites under control. We got hammered a couple of years in a row for not getting our mites in check, and but we learned our lesson. And this is typical. If you have really good stock, good queens, and your bees are healthy, viral issues, mite issues are under control, you'll have more bees than you know what to do with. So anyways, just wanted to give you that video. You do always need to, it's a little extra work, actually kind of a lot of extra work, but always a good idea to actually super them. So if you're running doubles and say you have 2 deeps on here and they're filling up, like I said, extra work, but a nice thing to help relieve any kind of tendency they may have towards swarming. Take those 2 deeps off, put your new box here on top of your brood chamber so that they have that immediate rush of space, versus if you're putting space on supers that are already starting to get plugged with honey, they're going to be more prone to not recognize that new space as quickly, and you're going to have a higher tendency for bees to swarm. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to shake these bees out, and actually if you want to watch the process, I've kind of said all I wanted to say on the topic, but if you want to watch the process for the heck of it, by all means. Otherwise, you can keep doing what you're doing. But anyway. I also like to cut off all that extra burr comb on the bottoms as I'm going along. this is an empty deep. That's the space they're going to have getting replaced. I'm also leaving the next super about a 3/4 inch, 1 inch space here for extra ventilation as they have to work on curing that honey. This is where it starts getting really fun. This is reminiscent of my days up in Canada where you'd have super 6, 7 high, and when these things are full of honey, it gives you a workout. Now the excluder will go on top. And we'll come and pick that up in a few hours once the bees have had a chance to move back up in there, and then that's a split for us. So anyways, happy beekeeping, good flow going on. It's what is this, July 5th or 6th? Anyway, something like that. Have a good one.